Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays FTL. We're gonna start a new game here. Man, what ship should I take? It's Friday. It's actually Monday. I don't have a problem with Mondays though. What ship have we not used in a while? Let's try the Zoltan Cruiser. No, people get fucking furious when I use the Zoltan Cruiser. Northernlion, why are you putting people in the weapons room? Like 2 people in the weapons room. It's not necessary with the way the Zoltan ship works. Fine, I hear ya. We're gonna go with the Nether again. We got Lana, Gumpo, and Jack. That's a good name for a crew if I've ever heard one. So we're gonna put Jack in the weapons room here. Gonna put Gumpo in the shields room. Everyone's happy. We got enough weapons to do what we want. Now let me just think about this. We want ion blasters definitely, as well as the pike beam. Pike beam takes forever to charge, so maybe we want actually that like so. And with medbay depowered, then ion blast powered up at all times. Everyone's happy? I think everyone's happy in this situation. Okay, so let us jump. First thing we're gonna want to do, of course, we have no shields. We need to get that first bar of shields up as soon as possible. That is super important. We're gonna auto fire the ion blaster on enemy shields to start with. Just to start with. It doesn't seem like they have enough power to actually activate their drone control unit, which is awesome. And we're just gonna keep firing on weapons now, possibly. And we're going to be able to use our pike beam in a second. So let's just wait until that lands. Then we'll use pike beam like so. I think that is pretty good. Alright, that's going to really hurt a lot of these enemy systems. I don't even know where we want to drop our ion blasters now. I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just keep it on shields then. Let's auto fire ion blaster on shields. And then get ready to rake the pike beam. Oh, that sucks. As soon as that next ion hits though. Come on. Now we will again do the same thing. And that should be enough to take out the enemy ship. Awesome. So it's going to cost us 100 to get our first bar of shields, which is always a pain in the ass. But we might want to go with upgraded doors quickly first, just to make sure that if we do get boarded here, we have a chance, because otherwise the Zoltan are incredibly weak. But next thing we're probably going to want to do, unless we come across like an amazing weapon, let's dock and try to rescue the survivors. We got 10 scrap out of that, but it cost us as well. What was I going to say? Yeah, it's going to cost us a lot, but it's definitely worth it to get that beam up. Sorry, to get that first bar of shields up. Because after that, it costs normal values. So we can attack the pirate, or we can accept their bribe. I think we should attack the pirate here. They do have an energy shield, which is a pain in the ass. Here's what I'm thinking. Quickly, ion blaster over here. We can actually keep all weapons powered up? I had no idea. So we're going to set 1 and 3 to auto fire on enemy shields for now. And hopefully these will charge fast enough that I'll be able to take out the enemy shields before pike beam charges. The energy shields before pike beam charges. Which will allow me to then basically take out their weapons before our energy shields go down. Everyone's happy. So we're going to pike beam like so. There's probably a better way to do this, but this is fine for now, I think. It's like that. Yeah, everyone's happy. They're going to give us 4 missiles, a drone part, and 11 scrap. That's not really good enough for me right now, unfortunately for them. We did take a missile hit. That would have hit us regardless. Even if I accepted that surrender, that would have happened. We should not auto-fire pike beam. We should definitely also send one of these ions to auto-fire on weapons. Now we should fire the pike beam. Alright, so hopefully we get more scrap out of that, because it did sacrifice. We get 9 scrap. Upon closer inspection, you realize the ship under attack was a rebel scout. It's too damaged to put up a fight. Use the leverage you gain by saving their lives to convince them to delay the pursuing fleet or destroy the ship and salvage it. Let's destroy the ship and salvage it. So we got another 10 scrap out of that, I guess. Let us come down here and repair our sensors quickly. That was interesting. I don't think I've ever fought the pirates. I usually just accept their bribe as soon as possible because I am a big sopping wet vagina. Jack is going to go on weapons and Gumpo on shields. Okay. Everyone's happy. I think, anyway. Maybe not the viewers so far. Oh my god, I can't believe you took some hull damage, Northernlion. But it's okay. We're just going to keep jumping throughout the galaxy here. Remember, this is what I've had my second best run with, I believe, or third best run. Second best run on normal, for sure. So we don't even have any engine power here. We want to... First things first, probably we'll send 1 on shields, 1 on weapons. Drone control unit will still fire, and that's going to be a pain in the ass. But for now, 1 shields, 1 weapons. And actually, the 1 on weapons, we should probably hold on a second before we fire that. Fire now, just to make sure that the weapons will go offline if it hits. Okay. So I don't think enemy shields... Oh man, we have no shields now. This is real bad. I think one on drone control, one on weapons. And quickly, now that Pike Beam's up, we want to basically cut their systems like this if we can. So we took a lot of damage, or we took a little damage there. But we're still okay. And again, Pike Beam should not auto-fire. We really need to take that drone control unit offline for good. Again, still taking some dumb damage here. Did Pike Beam seriously not take the drone control unit offline forever? That's absurd. Seriously. Seriously. Starting to worry about this situation a little bit. One anti-ship drone. Oh, that was stupid. I auto-fired Pike Beam when I shouldn't have. Gumpo, I got bad news for you, buddy. I think you should probably come out here and we'll put the fire out this way. Again, one anti-ship drone. Who would have thought that it would do so much damage to me? Okay, here's Ion Blast land. Like so. There we go. Okay, so we're still alive. That was a terrible fight for us. We got 9 scrap out of it, which is, like, nothing at all. Oh, man. Okay, so let's get in here, repair all this nonsense. Seriously bad fight. All because well, I mean, it's not all because I auto-fired Pike Beam, but it's partly because I auto-fired Pike Beam. Kind of feel like I should just turn auto-fire off. I should turn auto-fire off when I use Pike Beam, that's for damn sure, but... Man, that was a problem. So we're just gonna fix all this nonsense. Also, we had no chance to dodge, which made that a little bit worse on us. But if nothing else, if we had that 1 bar of shields up and not just our energy shields, that would have been a much, much easier fight. Sadly, that was not the case. Lana, you can start piloting again. Gumpo, we're going to put you in the med bay, then back on shields, and I think we're probably safe to jump for now. Let's jump to this distress beacon. Hopefully we'll find a store soon so I can repair if necessary. Send in your crew to help control the crowds. I don't like that. Ignore request to move on. We have no power and shields. Why is that? Oh, because Gumpo's not in there. There we go. We have a store. I do want to go to the store, but I want to go to all these beacons first to get as much scrap as possible, in case maybe we can buy a drone control unit or something. Could be a trap. Let's move on. I'm trying to be as safe as possible right now, because my ship is in dire straits here, even though we're in the first section. So 1 and 3, I think we want to fire like this. They just have 2 lasers, which means our energy shields should be strong enough to at least survive the first barrage, long enough to get our first Pike Beam up. Okay, so their weapons are offline. And I like this setup we've got going on here. Shields are going to come back, but first, now we will Pike Beam them. Like so, I think is probably our best option. Do a little damage to everything. And just, I don't even think we need to change our auto-firing on the Ion Blasters. We do need to stop it. That's the thing I need to learn for this run, is like stopping the queue for the auto-fire on the Pike Beam. And that should basically do it, well, very nearly. Hopefully there is a fire going on, and that will put their ship out of its misery. If not, though, we're still basically finished with them here. That'll do it. Okay, so again, hopefully enough scrap to get us to that first bar of shields, not even close. A little bit, but not... it's not so bad, I guess. Let's check out our store. Worst case scenario, I'll heal up a little bit. Unless we... Oh, man, we can buy a drone control unit. Oh, man. Okay. Is this valuable? I think this is super important. Let's buy it. Comes with a defense drone. That's huge. We're going to upgrade our reactor power as soon as possible now. And then we'll get that bar of shields. I promise. We did spend a lot of money. We don't even want to spend drone parts at this station, unfortunately. Because now I need those drone parts for that defense drone. But, I would love to sell missiles. Sadly, we do not have any. So I guess it's just time for us to go to the exit. I don't know how much of a chance we stand on these later levels. Or even on, like, Sector 2. We're going to go to the Mantis-controlled sector. So we might get engaged in some combat here, unfortunately. But it's okay. We've got distress beacons and stores. Pretty much my life story. Of course we're going to fight on a solar flare type level here. So they've already beamed on board. And we're just going to hope that these guys don't have a chance to take out the oxygen. Come on, come on. No, 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 no. Oh my god, they did manage to take out the oxygen. This is absolutely horrible. Like, I don't even know what I could do. I could go send my crew to, like, fix the oxygen here. And as they're, maybe at least close this door while they're fixing the O2. I know you're hurt, yeah, that's... Now rush to the med bay. Can you make it? If they can't make it, I'll probably... I'm just gonna restart. This is a terrible run for us so far. Let's start again. We were basically screwed there. So we'll jump out here. Lessons learned from that? Oh my god, are you kidding me? You know what? I'm not even gonna get in that fight here because I made a terrible mistake. Let's at least get our people in their rooms before we get started here. Man! This ship is definitely high risk, high reward, which is usually the way I like it, but... sort of a problem. Okay. Accept their bribe. They're going to give us a weapon, which is awesome. Hull Smasher Laser. Do we want to use this instead of the Pike Beam? Fires 2 lasers, 1 damage in each room, and 2 times damage in systemless rooms. Maybe we just want to upgrade our weapon systems quickly. But again, how did I get my Pike Beam charged up here? It was like this. And then we'd like depower the med bay. Okay. Like so. Alright, so let's get going here. Already shaping up to be a better run, in my opinion. Now, I have lessons learned... at the very least. The ship's trying to get away right off the bat. I hate these goddamn drone control units that are going to be able to take down our energy shields super quickly. Like, fighting an anti-ship drone is like the absolute worst situation we could be in here. Let's open up these doors. I'm not even auto-firing yet. Seriously, look at all the damage we're taking. This is our first fucking fight. Now, we want to hit weapons, shields, and drone control, like so. I think everyone's much happier in this situation here. Close doors. You get in here and help fix the weapons. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to do any damage at all, are we? Oh my fucking god. Restart. So that's going to be our third restart here. We're starting in the middle of a nebula. I don't know why the game is being such a dick right here. Let's make our way through here, across the nebula, not actually going through the nebula. We're going to aid the civilian ship. Of course, we're going to be fighting a ship with double bombs and an energy shield surrounding it. Otherwise, the game would be far too easy. Common complaint with me and FTL. Game is just too easy, man. So again, we're going to auto-fire 1 and 2 here. We don't have... we do have both sets of auto-fire, I think. Now, this is a ship, pardon me, that I can get behind. Their bombs just break on my energy shield. And that Pike Beam is going to be able to take them down quite easily. This is actually not a difficult ship to fight, first off. So I'm okay with that. I don't know why I'm firing both ions on shields. I guess if I just keep those down long enough, I feel like everything's going to be okay. And that'll take them down. We didn't take any damage on that fight. Pretty remarkable. Civilian ship has given us a crew member. Who is it? It's another Zoltan. Well, I mean, I guess that means we don't have to worry about power anymore. Like, our reactor is going to be super powered up. And we're going to get that second bar of engine power, I guess. But anyway, so far so okay. After we get through this, oh my god. Asteroid field again, like the worst possible situation we could find ourselves in. And of course they have an ion weapon too, which is going to take down our shields very quickly. But if we take down the enemy shields quickly, then the asteroids will absolutely destroy them as well. But we're already out of shields ourselves. Okay, so ions are going to hit. Drop the Pike Beam like so. Okay, I think we're going to be fine. But again, we're very susceptible here to asteroids, basically. Like, as you can see, each asteroid that comes across is doing 1 damage to us. And it's a serious pain in the ass. And we have to jump out of here, too. Because the asteroids are just going to keep coming. So we should really send these guys in to get this repair job done as soon as possible. Because every asteroid that hits is going to be a huge pain in the asteroid. Okay, jump. Distress beacon. We got out of there. I know there's a fire on our ship right now. This was necessary. Disable the defense system. Free scrap. Awesome. Whose Cubbin was on engines, right? Jack is on shields. And we want to open all this up so that this fire can go out. Okay, so we can just hang out here for a second. We'll upgrade our doors. And we'll probably go for that bar of shields as soon as possible. I realize I said maybe we'll go for weapons as soon as possible, but I've learned my lesson. This energy shield, you know, you're playing with fire when you use it too often. When you rely on it too much, maybe is a better way to put it. Come on, fire. There we go. Open all doors. Spread this oxygen out. Everybody's happy. Continue jumping. The drone control unit could have been a great long-term decision last time. It just didn't work out that way for us. Alright, so we're fighting the Dread Pirate Tuco. Oh, that's not what I want. Fire 1. Auto-fire 1 on shields, 1 on weapons, and get ready for the Pike Beam to be ready. Energy shield still doing strong there because they did miss one. Okay, so they're going to land. Then we're going to use Pike Beam like so first. Yeah, that's going to be good. Took out their piloting system, so we're very unlikely to miss with our ion weapons now. Just keep all of their systems offline, and by the time these next ions hit, the pike beam should be ready to fire again. So we'll stop the auto fire on that and set it up like this. Sadly, I don't think that's enough to accept surrender. So now their weapons are back online, so we do have to worry about that to a certain extent, but if they're only firing one laser at a time, that does not really bother me. So we're gonna pike beam like this, and that'll be the end of their ship. Still could use a little bit extra damage. That's okay. Again, just continuing to jump here. If we get that first bar of shields, we can get some traction and actually start moving forwards, I think. I think intervene to defend the outpost is fine here. We'll fire everything that we've got, auto-fired on the enemy weapons. And then, basically, since they have no shields, I can auto-fire pike beam. We'll probably try to auto-fire like this. It can hit 4 rooms, and one of those rooms is weapons. Our shields are completely out, but their weapons are completely out. So everybody's happy, I think. I'm just going to take a sip of water as we wait for this fight to reach its inevitable conclusion. If only it was like a really expensive champagne or something, because I feel like a supervillain right now. Again, easy fight. The more scrap we get, the better. 7, 12. Okay, so we're up to 82. And we're getting close to that first real bar of shields, which again costs 100. But after that, it doesn't cost nearly as much. Okay, so a space dock is under assault from the rebels, although the dock is technically illegal within their laws. It's very important for our trade. We'll pay you in fuel and scrap if you promise to save them. Yeah, I'll rescue them. Where's the quest marker? It's right down here. And there's a distress beacon as well, so there's a potential, I think, for great rewards here. Let's engage the rebel and rescue the space dock. They do have a drone control unit. Super shitty. We're gonna go for drone control over the laser. Because I don't think the laser is going to be, like, their hull laser here is not going to be as important for us to take down. If we can take out their drone control unit, everybody's going to be much happier. Here go our energy shields. Come on, just get one more shot in here. Good, drone control unit's offline. Their weapons are going to fire. But this should mean that we don't take any more than one hit. Alright, and it was on a room that doesn't even matter. So again, shields and drone control, if we keep those completely offline, enemy should be completely screwed here. I just on-auto-fired pike beam. We'll get ready to use it again like this. And that was easy enough. Okay, hopefully that fulfills our quest, gives us a ton of scrap. We get 16 and a store. And there's another drone control unit in the store here. It's, believe me, tempting. But I don't think I want to do this. I think I'm just going to go for that first bar of shields. Although the drone control unit would be awesome, especially if it came with a defense drone. I would be a very happy camper if we were able to use that. We're just going to auto-fire like crazy on the energy shield. Assuming we don't miss, we should be able to take out the enemy energy shield quickly. We could probably send another one to go on weapons here. And our energy shield is almost down. We really just want this next pike beam to hit. Okay, good. So we're going to pike beam like right across this way. There's probably a way to do this. 1 second. That hits the pilot area as well, like that. Yeah, maybe that's better. Alright, so that went quite well. They do still have an ion weapon. Oh, they have a hull laser, actually. That's substantially worse for us. Let's on auto-fire there. That beam did a decent amount of damage. Might as well repair the medbay while we're here. With shields down, now we will pike beam again. Like so. Like so. And there we go. Ship's dead. So what do we get out of that? Enough scrap to give us that first bar of shields. Thankfully. So now that we have 1 bar of shields, do we need extra reactor power? Or can we just send this guy in here? And then we... Oh yeah, we're fine. Okay, no problems. And this is only the first sector, so we're doing quite well so far. Weapons are pretty powerful. We finally have that first bar of shields in addition to our energy shield. We still have to worry, like, primarily about enemy drones. Like, anti-ship drones, beam drones. Those are going to be a huge pain in the ass. Let's explore the asteroid field. We got nothing. So we are going to move to the exit, finally leaving Sector 1, like 15 to 20 minutes into this video. But I didn't just want to do like a 12-minute video and die, because I know that people have a tendency to dislike those. We got a Burst Laser Mark II. That is an awesome weapon for us to get, actually. So next step, let's go Mantis controlled. We're going to have a very rough path here through some red areas. But, you know, if it was easy, it wouldn't be nearly as fun, would it? We're talking about games, not ladies here. That was uncouth, I apologize. Send 1 like that, and 2 like so. So we have shields and weapons, hits. And we'll get ready to drop Pike Beam as well. Well, we did take out shields. Our energy shield is almost down as well. Here comes the fire, I'm guessing. Okay, so now we want to get Pike Beam going like this. Alright, that's going to really hurt them. We have a fire in our oxygen room. Kind of like inarguably the worst area it could possibly be in. But it's okay, we'll keep everything... Oh, their ship's already dead. Awesome. That was fast. Hopefully the fire goes out here soon. Any second now. So I can close all doors. Please help me out here. Oh my god. Okay, I paused for a second. Close all doors. We only want these ones open, I guess. I need to fix this as soon as possible, or we're all gonna die on the ship. Come on, Zoltans. I know you can do it. If there's another fire, there's another fire. Just as long as it's not in the goddamn oxygen bay, we'll be fine. I know you're hurt, okay? Run to the med bay. You can make it. Can they make it? One of them died. Who was it? It was our goddamn pilot. Where's the fire? Okay, that's fine. Cubbin, you're our new pilot, by the way. Enjoy yourself. Why is the oxygen still falling? Do we have a breach somewhere? Oh, it's because I still got this door open. Oh, to put out the fire, of course. Okay. Open all doors. Everyone's happy. Why is Cubbin at 1 health? Again, why is oxygen falling for everybody here? I'm always an idiot when it comes to this oxygen system. We just lost another one. I don't understand, like, why is the oxygen not pumping into the ship any faster? Oh, there's no power to it. I've made that mistake before. Okay. Now we have oxygen pumping throughout the ship again. Can probably open all doors and speed that up. Didn't really speed it up necessarily. We still have a crew here. Let's put this fire out as soon as we can. Our crew members are healed. Okay, everyone's alright. Let's think about this. We want Jack to be on the shields, right? Is that where he was? Jack was on weapons? Jack was on nothing? Alright, Jack, you're gonna be our new pilot then. And Cubbin, you're gonna be our weapons guy. Again, why is it falling? Why is oxygen falling? Oxygen is now rising again. We gotta get out of here. We need a pilot. Cubbin, come on here. Our engines have no power. Jump to the next sector. Well, that went quite well, I would say. Let's apologize, wish them luck, and continue on. Okay, now let's examine our situation. I think we just want to wait here for a second. Man, that was very poor on my part. We definitely need to upgrade our power a little bit so that we have enough in our shields. Actually, we need one guy in our shields here to keep the power up. Yeah, this is not a good situation for us. We're going to need to get another bar of reactor power as soon as possible. Let's jump to... We only can go to the store, but I don't even know what we would buy with the store at 15 scrap. Fuel, I guess? We got nothing going on here. Well, at least we've hit some relatively light areas of combat. So we're going to attack this Mantis ship. They are going to invade, or breach, however you want to... Board, perhaps is the way to put it. So we're going to close all doors. Maybe they're not going to board. I would prefer them not to board. That's for damn sure. Let's get our first bar of shields powered up here. Just in case our energy shields go down. Okay, so we're still going strong. We're going to wait for the shields to go down again. Then we're going to drop Pike Beam on them like so. Like so. This is fine. Alright, medbay's down. That's fine. We'll heal that up. Certainly not as dire as it was a minute ago. Why are our shields down? Oh, because I don't have the dude in it. Okay, so maybe medbay can stay down for now. Again, just keep taking shields down. They did board. They sent an Engie on to board, which is kind of an unusual decision. But that's okay. Their ship is dead. They're going to try to take out our drone control unit. Or sorry, our door control unit, which is terrible. Because after that, I won't be able to open any of the damn doors to actually engage them in combat. So I'm happy they went to engines instead of oxygen. I guess we have to fight these guys. Or the other thing we could do is maybe go in, fix the door control unit as quickly as possible, and then open all doors and try to funnel them into our medbay to fight us. Because that's the only way we stand a chance against this Mantis, unfortunately. Okay, so we're going to open like all doors except the medbay. And hopefully... Okay, we go to the med bay. Hopefully they do not find it possible to take... Oh man, they are going to take down our oxygen. How the hell are we going to do this with only 2 Zoltan crew members? Go in here, fight them briefly. Jack's probably going to die. No, he made it. Alright, Cubbin. So we distracted them, perhaps. Nope, Jack died. Well, we're screwed. I don't think our crew member's going to be able to survive this. The end. That was absolutely horrible. I apologize in advance for the 4 failed runs there, but as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.